Hello, people. I've got a Switch Lite today. I have bought a bunch of Switches, so I've got plenty to repair. I've chosen the probably the best condition Switch Lite I have, and let's see what's wrong with it. I could tell so far that this analog stick won't click, so I will replace both of them. It's in overall good condition. There is a crack down there. No free SD card, and no free game. Let's press the power button, see what happens. Nothing. Yeah, that's to be expected. Let's go under the microscope and see the port. Yeah, the port looks fine. No water damage by the looks of it. So let's plug it in, see what the ammeter says. Ready? Three, two, one. Typical blue screen of death. So it is reball time. I am going to strip it down. I will cut through it and I will do the pressure test on the APU to make sure that that is the issue, is the APU. I'll be back once this is stripped down to the APU. Good news, this hadn't been into. I had to rip that foam off, so well, that is good news. I'm the first one in there. All right, let's do the pressure test. So pressing down on the APU, plug it in. Do we get a charging symbol? Oh, we get a boot up. Oh, and a charging symbol. So it is the APU. So let's strip it right down to the motherboard and get that APU off. Right, now we're down to this. Let's get the APU off and see if there's any damaged pads. Right, so there is a lot of damaged pads. In this case, it's not worth repairing. I will look at the board view, but you could see these ones here look important. They all got little wires inside, and that one as well. Unless these are not that important, then it's okay, but that one's definitely important. All right, let's look at the board view. I haven't got high hopes for this. Alrighty then. So it's first row, second row, third. It's the fourth and fifth row down we're interested in. One, two, three, fourth row down. Yeah, this all goes to the SD card reader. All of this is for the SD card reader. So I could potentially repair it, but the SD card reader won't work. This one goes to, oh God, no. This goes to a capacitor. There's one, where is it? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven down. Seven down. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven down. Oh no. I tell you what, it also goes to the Wi-Fi chip. Right, let's just repair what I could see. Not all of them, not all of them, but let's just repair like the major ones and see what doesn't work. And if it doesn't work, I'm just gonna leave it like that because that's way too many. This is a hell of a lot of pads ripped up, but I'm only interested in doing the main ones. So the main one I'm interested in is this one, and this one. I think they go to the NAND. The rest I think is like SD card and other stuff. Yeah, see, I'm not doing that one either. I don't know what that's for. It might even be the Wi-Fi might not work. Oh, it's just way too many. I don't know how to repair those ones. Get the grinding pen out and let's get grinding. Okay, I think that will be good enough. So now let's reball the APU and stick it on. I know most of the stuff's not going to work. I don't know how that's scratched. Yeah, let's give it a go. Okay, we've got a reballed APU. Now let's stick it on this god awful board. Right, let's try it now. I'm not even gonna clean it up. I'm not gonna sell this board. Obviously, half of the stuff won't work. But it's just for testing purposes. It's too far gone for my liking. I think this has had a screen replacement. This ribbon don't look factory, but I don't think it's even been into, so they must have done it from above. I don't know how they done it. I'll tell you what, let me plug in the Wi-Fi antennas just in case Wi-Fi does work. If it is just the SD card reader that don't work, I'll be happy with that. I have a feeling a lot of stuff's not gonna work. Does it power on with the power button? Nope, too flat. Well, we knew that anyway. And with the ammeter, 17, battery logo. So let's wait until it charges and boots up, and then I'll be back. Hello, and we are back. So it's powered up now. You can see it's drawing 0.58 amps, and let's press the power button. Oh, 0.62. Well, it was on a second ago. Why is it not coming on now? I guess the power button don't work. So that's one of the symptoms. No, okay, maybe not then. Hang on, let's give it a little jump start again. I did see it boot up. It went into home screen. If it's got weird issues like this already, something's definitely not right. What? These blue screens, man. On another note, that blue screen of death switch that I did on stream, where I reboard the RAM and APU, and it was still blue screen. I figured it out. It was a bad RAM stick. I replaced the top one, and then it started working. Right, let's try again. Charging logo, powering up. Right, it's crashing instantly. That's still an APU issue, I think. Let's reflow it. Could it still be because there's flux all under there? Don't know. I am going to reflow it, but like I said, I'm not going to sell this board at all. Let's go straight in my donor pile. Nice thing is though, I've got a nice shell for this now for one of my Switch Lite boards I got. Okay, see if the power button works this time. Yeah, the power button does work this time. I'm gonna charge it because it's probably gonna turn off again. Yeah, see, console battery low, 2%. Huh. Yep, these buttons are not registering. None of the buttons are registering. Home button is. So already these buttons are now unresponsive. That's a brilliant sign. Touch is working. Does it read a game? Not that it matters. Nope, game doesn't read. That could just be a glitch. Try it again. It was just a glitch, okay. Does the SD card reader work? What? The SD card reader does work, but there's no touch at all. Not even the Joy-Cons. Well, this one's not plugged in. So let me plug in this. Nope, still don't register. So that is definitely an APU issue or the board issue. But yeah, there's no point trying to repair this board now. That's done. Nice quick little video. But if you like it, please like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.